like that version of Time Baby 2.
Yeah.
I went and found the film version of it. Oh, I was rocking out, man. I'm gonna put that song on this video.
Nice.
That's such a great song.
Yeah. The entire soundtrack is great too.
Yeah, yeah. One of the best.
It is.
Man, soundtracks from that era were so good. Like, I don't... Now it's like, eh.
I know.
Now it just feels like, like they're doing it for money,
Yeah, it definitely feels like that.
I remember I had that soundtrack was awesome. Last Action Hero.
Yeah, Last Action Hero.
That had an amazing soundtrack. Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
The first movie and also the second one.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the first one too was like a pink cassette.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old Rocky 4. Rocky 4 had an awesome soundtrack.
Yeah.
Classic. My girlfriend wants me to cut my hair.
I think my mom wants me to cut my hair too.
It's weird because before my girlfriend, I've always had long hair. Like, always had long hair. So, just, out of the blue, like here and there, like I would cut it. But since I've been with her, she's been getting me to cut it all the time. And last time I cut it, my niece is like hairdresser, and she was going to hairdressing school. So I would go with her, like, so she could practice on me. And she would do weird stuff like give me perms and stuff and like weird stuff like that. The last time I was with her, she cut it like so short that it was like hideous. So I was talking to her like when we went from my other niece who had my other niece just had a baby, so we were all there, and she's like, "Well, if you come for a haircut this time, I won't cut it like I did last time." So maybe I'll get it done. Yeah.
One thing I'm curious about is they're looking up Amazon and eBay, and they said that they got new VHS tapes for certain movies like the Star Wars trilogy.
Oh yeah.
New copies that have never been opened before.
The film's probably all brittle.
What brittle?
Yeah. Well, maybe not. If no air got into it, then I think it should be good.
Yeah, no air, like, because that normally fucks up the tape, doesn't it?
Yeah. Chapman sent me a recut of the original trilogy that he did.
Yeah.
And he added like every deleted scene, every like unfinished scene, every like even scenes like where you can tell like they were acting on set, but it wasn't. It was like alternate angles, not meant for the film and stuff.
Yeah.
He sent me a whole bunch of this, like pretty much like a revamped version of like the trilogy, and it was like super long. It's like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours a disc. Incredible. It really changes the way to look at Star Wars too.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It really throws in some stuff in there that is not for kids, like the Luke, Leia, and Han Solo love triangle.
Yeah.
That's really played out like incestually, like really played out. And then they even have like Luke goes to meet one of his old friends that you only see at the end of the first Star Wars. I can't remember his name, but you only see him at the end of the first one. He goes to meet him, and there's a lot of like gay innuendo. Like the guy slaps him on the ass and like a whole bunch of funny stuff.
Yeah.
So it's really like it's like an adult version of Star Wars. It's a little more bloodier.
More bloodier.
Yeah. Like there's some more like like when like actual like saber wounds, but there's like blood like on the ground and stuff.
Yeah.
A little bit more of that in the Wampa. Is the Wampa the snow creature?
I think so. It's been a long time since I've seen the original trilogy.
Yeah, like that big Bigfoot Yeti looking thing.
Yeah.
That's a little bit bloodier. And there's an actual attack where all those snow creatures actually attack the base that was cut out of the other version that's in there. It's pretty insane. There's even stuff that has like the original Darth Vader's voice, like the original actor, instead of James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
There's even scenes with that in there. It's amazing. Amazing. And there's a great scene at the end that's tied into that. The score to it is from Bubba Hotep.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is weird, because if you look at that score from Bubba Hotep, all the chord progression, everything is the same, exactly the same, except it's played differently as the Rambo 4 soundtrack.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's the same, pretty much the same music, just arranged differently. Which is really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah. Which is a couple of weeks away from Creed.
Yeah.
Man, I hope that doesn't suck.
Hope that doesn't suck either.
I hope it's good.
Yeah.
Star Wars coming out at Christmas time, right?
Yes, it is.
It's gonna be interesting, my friend.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how that's gonna go down. Getting tickets for that's gonna be a fucking bitch.
I know.
There's gonna be like lineups everywhere.
Lineups everywhere, sold out everywhere, you know.
People shooting each other for tickets and shit.
God, I hope that does not happen.
Me too. Oh man.
We've already dealt with enough movie theater tragedies.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. And there was a school shooting, like last week?
Yeah.
It's weird, after that school shooting, then a school here got, they thought a shootout was going to go down in a school here. But it turned out that wasn't the case.
No.
I'm not sure if it was a fake gun or... But,
or soft gun, maybe, I don't know.
yeah. It's horrible. Oh, remember I was telling you last time the king cobra that escaped?
Yeah.
In Florida, when I was in Florida, there was like a king cobra that escaped, and that was right beside Disney World. It was like 15 minutes. They caught it yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, it was under some lady's dryer, some reality star's dryer. She went to like do her clothes, and she heard like hissing sounds. And then they used I think they said they used dead snakes to lure the cobra out, and then they caught it.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
But I bet a lot of people are going to be sleeping easier knowing that cobra is caught, because it's been like terrorizing Orlando for for like a month now.
A month.
Yeah. Damn. 8-foot venomous cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when they announced it on the news, I didn't even want to leave my hotel room. I was like, fuck it. And instead of going to the smoking section, which was like 2 blocks away, I would just smoke right off the balcony, pitch it, go back in my room, barricade myself in there.
Yeah.
Like I even like made sure like the toilet seat was down, and there was like a hole, like you know like there's like an area like that big, like between like the seat and the cover that's exposed. So I like fucking tape over that shit. I wasn't taking any chances, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cause I've seen videos like where people go and they find snakes in their toilet and stuff. And
Snakes in their toilet.
yeah, I've seen stuff like that on YouTube. And that's like, that scares me. I hate snakes, so.
Yeah. I think me and my parents, one time when we were walking down the walking trail near the movie theater that is in my area, of course it was like around the evening and nighttime, we found a snake in the middle of the trail.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Thankfully nobody got harmed, nobody got hit, but it was scary.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. I've had 2 close encounters with snakes, and both times I didn't like it. First time when I was like camping with my dad and my stepmom, and my dad was making like a bonfire,
Yeah.
and like a big fucking, I don't know if it was a rattlesnake or what it was, but like this big fucking snake just went right into the bonfire like before it was lit. And my stepmom starts freaking out, like she's like freaking out. And it was like right near me, like it just went shh. And I only saw like the last half of it go under the wood. And obviously my dad, being an asshole, had to like set the whole fucking thing on fire. Like the fucking snake could have shot back out at us, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was dating this goth girl. Yeah, when I was around 20, and she had a desert king snake. Huge desert king snake named Damien. And one night I was sleeping over there, and I woke up in the middle of it. She used to let the snake roam around, but I told her like I didn't want the snake roaming around at night. Like I was afraid of the snake, because sometimes you would go in the house and you would see it like in the like where the walls meet, the crack of the wall. You would see it like crawling up the wall and shit, and like shimmying up the wall. Anyway, so I was in bed one night and I woke up and I felt really cold, and I looked down and the fucking snake is like curled up on my lap. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I freaked out, but I couldn't, like, I know, like, with vibration it will strike, right? So I'm, like, trying not to, I'm just kind of, like, nudging my girlfriend. It took me a long time to wake her up. And then she took the snake off, but, man, one wrong move, and I was, like, looking at that snake like, that's not a mouse, man. Don't fucking, don't bite my dick off or anything, but like I was like freaking out.
Yeah.
I never slept over there again. That played into our breakup big time.
Yeah.
That fucking snake.
Speaking of biting dicks off, while at the hospital, we were seeing VHS, that movie.
Oh yeah.
Seeing where the girl being possessed bites the dick off.
Oh, the succubus.
Yeah, I think. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched part 2 of that recently. I gotta go back and watch the first one and watch the third one, the new one.
They thought it was a vampire, but it was supposed to be like a succubus.
Yeah. She was creepy, man. She's like, I like you. Ah. Yeah, she was creepy. It was cool. I watched that ABCs of Death.
ABCs of Death.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.